Hey, Frankie, maybe the next time you start this video, you don't do a weird hand gesture that makes you look psychotic. Oh, okay. Or don't talk to yourself, because that just makes you look even more psychotic. Hello, greetings, people of Earth. It is Friday? It's Friday. Let's celebrate that for a minute. It's August 12th, and here we are. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again, because what is life without a little repetition? I think human beings have a subconscious agenda, a subconscious task embedded in our programming, in our DNA, that says, hey, how many of us does it take to occupy the width of a sidewalk? And the initial response would be like 5 or 4. But somewhere in that coding, somewhere buried deep in our psyche, is this like, what if it was only 2? What if 2 of us could occupy the width of a sidewalk and take it up so that no one else can use it? I'm really exhausted with walking down the sidewalk. It happened to me the other night. I was going to talk about this sooner, but it happened to me again yesterday. But yesterday's wasn't as bad as the other night. I was walking home from work. I was walking down Melrose Ave in Los Angeles, which, for being Melrose Ave, the sidewalks in parts of that area are relatively average. There's not a lot of, but again, not a lot of people in LA walk, you know. And I was coming up to this moment where, to my left, so let's paint this way, I guess. No, you could deal with it. Mirror image this, okay? To my left, there was a building, and then there's the sidewalk, okay? You follow? And then there's a valet stand for a restaurant, with a chair and an umbrella, even though the umbrella was useless at this point of day, and cars. So, there's now an even more narrow path between the building and the chair and the valet stand. But anybody coming out of the restaurant from the other side of the valet coming towards me can see that I'm coming towards them, and they're just standing at a valet stand waiting for their car. And as I'm so I'm like a block away at this point, and I can see this. I knew it was going to happen. What I'm assuming is a husband and wife, come out of the restaurant, and they stand exactly next to the valet stand, facing each other. So now it's building, wife, man, chair, valet stand, car, a wall, a virtual wall that I'm approaching. And I honestly just thought, surely I'm going to get close enough. The gentleman is going to realize my existence and step out of my way. And no, that's not what happened. The closer I got to them, they turned, still facing each other, they turned their shoulders towards each other as if to, maybe if we turn closer to each other, the man with the beard will go away. So I literally, no lie, I got right up to them. And I had actually slowed down my pace, because I was like, maybe if I just take my time, they'll look. And I had to get right up next to him, and I was like, excuse me. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And granted, yeah, and then it was like, kind of like a tedium for him to get out of the way. But right before I said, excuse me, I could tell they were kind of in a heated conversation. And he said, all I'm saying is I just want my half. And I was like, oh, maybe they're going through a divorce. Regardless, just get out of the sidewalk, okay? But I had to get right, almost on them. I actually probably could have it probably would have just been easier for me to physically just take him